Good evening, everybody. How are you all today? I myself am doing well. I'm full of curry and ice cream. Yeah, take that information as you will. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a nice lazy week. Like, I don't know, that's part of the reason why I didn't stream Tuesday. And I legit could not think of anything to stream Tuesday. It'd be like that sometimes. And yeah. And because of family coming around and that, and the family deciding to join his sister and my dad for lunch. I didn't do me shorts this week either, so that's why it's been kind of quiet on that front. But don't worry, I'll get back to the shorts next week. Wasn't a plan the rest week, but I'm sort of glad that I did. Because, well, I feel really nice and refreshed. Anywho, yeah, so for today, going to be playing a bit of Warframe. I haven't played this in a little bit, have I? Yeah, I think the last time I streamed it was when I was finally able to cover the Weaver update. I only ended up farming for one set of Arexia's parts in the end. Well, the blueprints at least. But that's just because I got rather lazy with the grinding, unfortunately. That and still being like neck deep in Genshin. Fever and such. Speaking of which, he 5.8 actually dropped for that, not like on Wednesday, I believe. Which ironically was one of my sister's birthdays. So yeah, that's just kind of what I've been up to. Nothing massively crazy in the slightest. Alrighty, I have the game loaded up, so lettuce. How's you on over? So yeah, like I said, in the end with the Weaver update, I only farmed up one set of Araxia's component blueprints. I think I actually have enough of the Medublies to actually buy the main blueprint. Let's see if I can go do that real quick. Oh yeah, we got TennoCon soon. Is it soon or has it already been and gone? I think it's actually already been and gone, because... Or has it? Hang on, let me have a check. Okay. Falcon Wave. I don't go to TennoCon or anything like that. Just nice to know when that... Or... TennoCon date. Oh, it was about a month ago anyway. Okay. Huh. Why did I think I was soon? I think... Shit. Well, I've...
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
I thought it was you. And I have a pretty good idea.
I forget you can access the Viri stuff here.
Tell anyone. Not with your reputation. I think we could be useful to each other. I've built up quite a collection over the years, and you can get your hands on things I never could. So, trade? Don't tell me you're not curious.
Oh, you can. Okay, they simply moved it here.
Of fascinating ways. I was digging up secrets.
Okay. Good, because I hadn't actually bought the main blueprint yet.
Interesting.
Well, the only thing is, Desalma extract and Kovnik. If I recall, they're both, Deviri materials.
What a riddle you are.
So, yeah, that's going to be annoying. But, hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
the Enterprise and corporate.
Yo.
Huh. I also kind of forgot about the Nightwave. What we got? That stuff? Weapon slots. Pain points. Weak point prone hits for bomb fire. Weak point damage. In Fury. Kubo stuff. Huh. Spontaneous singularity. All that striking targets will explode immediately with 90% bonus damage and a 18% chance of singularity that pulls in more targets. Orbs do not bounce or combine. I remember seeing a video about this augment. I can't remember what it said. Is that? No, that's a Zaku skin. I thought my brain tricks itself into thinking about was a what's it skin. Thing skin. Nova skin. You can tell I cannot brain today. Kovnik. Yep, that's a Deviri resource. And the other one's a Deviri resource as well, if I believe. And I need to get a lot of both. Yeah, boy. Alright. God, I have not really been playing Warframe too much, have I? Okay, so let's go beat the crap out of something. Just not entirely sure what, though.
Sorry. Or just we'll play with the volume.
You know what? Yeah, let's do some form of menial grinding. And such. Right, there's no fast travel in this one. For some goddamn reason.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. You trading, or are you looking to pull some
Right,
endo?
there you are.
Treasures. If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, I have any leads on hidden Iotans? Of course. Though retrieving them won't be easy or safe, really. But then again, we probably do that. Shall we?
Yeah, we're gone.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. So, looking for Iotans? That's the spirit. Let's go!
Yeah, having a Warframe that can sort of move through the air quickly just makes these a breeze. Wukong's a good one. Titania's also a good one. Zephyr? is also another one that's usable.
Okay, you know
Just
the
something that can get you through those
don't get killed. Simple.
thing chambers. Just that bit quicker. Nope, that's a fucking elevator.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system.
That's sheesh. And all those damage numbers are C-sharp going ballistic. Because, thing about one of the precepts I have equipped on C-sharp is that all the elements from that are modded onto his weapon get spread by the damn electric orb thingies. Yeah.
Well, this should be
Ah,
fun.
here we go.
Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
And easy as
Okay,
that.
stuff. There's an Iatan nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Wrong way. Oh yeah, I also have C-sharp equipped with the one that disarms stuff in a radius, don't I? Oh yeah. Easy I-10 that you can plug stars or I-10 stars into and get some indoor. Oh, nice and nice. Right. Oh, and it just brings you back here. Here. Okay. Right. What do I go at now? What's the story today, actually? I was curious. God, I am not doing my Archon hunt. Sorry, but spy missions, nah. Mission hazard and hijack. Oh. I know there's a Warframe that would be good for this. I can't think of what it is. Disruption. Not bad. And assassination against Lech Creel, which... that's always a piece of piss. You just need something with punch through. So is this thing modded with punch through? Yes, it's modded with punch through. Okay, we're using that. Let's see, something I can do that either has a lot of health or shields. Arrows? Question mark? Nah. I think part of me was working towards an arrows prime. Maybe. I can't remember. Nidus?
Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something.
Actually, Caravan might not be a terrible idea.
There I go again.
Cause his drones can generate shield. They have on you. It didn't hear its own store in. You know what? I think I will dust off me and Aros. Well, disruption on a Grenadier Galleon tile set. That's another sticking point here. That's not the easiest tile set to navigate. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't completely revamped it like they did the Corpus one many, many years ago, back with the Deadlock Protocol. That's the one that introduced us to Parvos Granum. Story-wise. TLDR with Parvos is that he's the guy who created the Corpus.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And was stuck in a pocket of a void.
Power from your shields in order to keep moving forward.
I hope you all didn't need your eyeballs today.
So far, so good. Keep moving the tram toward extraction. Heads up.
Right.
A Grenier assault.
Does this shit go through walls? No, it does not go through walls. Something's going through walls there, though. Hell's on the team? Temple, Wisp, and Nova. Well, that explains the pyrotechnics. Like, seriously, this is literally pyrotechnics for team. You got explosives, Wisp being Wisp, and goddamn Ziggy Stardust. No, I'm not kidding. Temple's Warframe looked like sodding Ziggy Stardust. Which kind of makes sense considering that,
Extraction is close. Do not
how-
let up. The Grenier must not be allowed to recover this core.
listen. Is it Albania that's, specifically like a Warframe equivalent of the UK? Or is it like specifically where Arthur and Eleanor come from, that is? Thanks, Wisp, but it's not like I needed to be able to carpet bomb an entire map
There's a heavy unit approaching.
in status effects even bloody quicker. Oh, it is funny to see the Bubonico go firing off at 18 miles an hour. Yeah. They're not exactly the hardest thing, these. Only reason why I put Naros in, just in case I needed to
Excellent. This cargo will be a big help to our cause.
be the one on the point. Cause if you don't have if you run a Warframe that don't have shields, it will take from your health instead. And both Naros and Nidus has pretty good ways to regen said health anyway. More so a Naros, cause he has sort of burst healing with his 2, and I think the finishers after you hit something with his 1 can actually do that. Oh, that Nova Prime's definitely min-maxing. Like, though, actually no, they aren't. They're using a Kuvaton core. Not really a weapon I would pick for Nova Prime myself. I think it's something like the Kuva Heck would be better. Cause you can blow stuff up with your 1 once it's sort of fully charged, and the Kuva Heck can sort of charge it with damage pretty quickly.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Pixelart selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out.
Yeah.
Trick is, you've got to wait
I don't know how useful I would be in this situation.
before you can pull the goods. You don't
I forget I can move whilst channeling this.
also the bleeders Alad soul detectives will try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Shut up, Samaras. I'll deal with you later.
This isn't your regular vault job. Alad
As in, I'll
conduits with interference.
I'll mean to deal with you later, but completely forget about it because I'm playing Genshin or something.
Some workarounds.
Because that's literally the bulk of my spare time at the moment.
Mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got.
Yeah, I'm finally trying to build Nahida.
Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit
Like,
incoming.
properly.
Near the conduit.
Oh, she's working in my exploration team quite well already. Yep. You can definitely tell there's an over, cause funky particle bullshit. I hear glowy shit. Kill it. Right, I forget I have Spore Shot equipped as well. I'm not gonna lie, cause of Spore Shot, I've never seen the need to really make another secondary kick gun. Well, there goes that guy. And my frame rate.
Got a few seconds before the system resets. We can take
Yeah.
game.
Ooh, Weapon Sliver. Weapon Sliver. I appear to be in a mood today. I missed that entirely.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
And again, with the alt flying this thing, I don't need to aim.
Right, they're having a go.
Is it tells you where the
Away from that conduit.
Bloody Boy is to begin with, rather than only when you're close to it. Ow! God, I do not know how many war crimes I am violating at this moment. God damn, I wish I had a bigger ammo clip for... I wish I had a bigger magazine for this shit. Minefield?
Start this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I'm doing pure toxin damage with this thing. Which is kind of useless against corporate. No, Gunir. No, it's also toxin and radiation. The fuck did I mod this thing for? Health drain against something that has a passive healing. Looking right then?
All right, it's
And
getting
we're
hairy.
done.
One more round, what'd you say?
That's the Nova, cause the hell?
While you still could. Smart move.
Yeah, that was the Nova, cause the spinning balls. I have 166 of these bastards. Wow. Huh. Guess I'm never really gonna need a rhythm drop again at this point. That's the only thing that's annoying about it. Like, Ribbons probably used to feel like a massive moment, like getting exotic in Destiny 2 or something, for comparison. But nowadays, not so much. Not when you can get a metric shite ton of ribbon slivers and just... Why am I using the basic bitch Lisette? Like the basic bitch landing craft? I'm changing that after this stream.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. Krill is a seasoned war hero with many battles under his belt. His victories are decided by his trusty hammer, one which he wields with brutal consequences.
Yoink. I remember my early days in Warframe where, like, used to go, like, a green rare resource drop. Now we just kind of, I have so many morphics, I barely know what to do with them half the time. Yeah. And again, I don't play Warframe particularly much. Maybe if I streamed it a bit often, I would. But, hey ho.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The assassination
Yeah, it's
target is
Lech
here.
Grill, it's not that difficult. Pop the pipes on his back. Wait for him to slam his thing down and freeze himself like a dumbass. Do that for all the pipes on his thing. Then he'll go into enrage mode where he's completely vulnerable, so you can just whittle that mother effer with bullets. With bullet. And a lot of them. I'm dead.
Work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
And that's all, folks. Yeah, if you do it in public squads, you can probably get these done in... Well, you can get these done in about 10 minutes.
Great work, Tenno.
What do I get? Mod drop... Chance booster. What would I really ever use that for? More of a question. Right, now what? Hmm. Trying to have a think. Oh, actually, materials for Axia, I'll probably farm my own time, cause otherwise you're literally gonna be stuck with me. Oh, now I know why I modded it this way. It was for Isle Weaver, cause the Araxia bounty. You're fighting the Murmur, which is weak to radiation. Ah, okay, now I remember. But no, I was using random stuff in that.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
What
collect
relics do I have actually?
and make the Lotus proud.
Do I have any Oberon ones left? Like, Huh. Okay, I only have a single L4. I have all the other parts of L1, just not the new optic. Okay, Inaros. Let's see if I have any Inaros prime part.
Do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money?
I have the systems, that's about... Uncommon, rare. Okay. No, that's Octavia Prime. And again, it's for sudden new optics. Lavos. Or Lavos. Chassis blueprints. I have the new optics blueprint. So that's just main blueprint and... systems blueprints. Alright. In that case, let us see what Medoodles are there. Cascade. There we go. Yeah, there's kind of no rhyme or reason today. It's just literally me just farming whatever takes my fancy. Because I barely play Warframe these days. But one on the left does look like something out of Star Wars, don't it? I know. Is the game audio a bit too quiet for you guys?
for what purpose she wanders.
Right. Is that still there, or has it just poofed from existence again? Oh, there's a better, one. Defense mission. Defense missions are really good for relic farming. Like any any endless mission that you can dip out of after a couple of waves is really good. And also, didn't they change the actual how many waves you need to actually do for a for each round?
You're near a fissure.
Right. Bring out the lads.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Yeah, you could probably get enough reactant to open your relic just from one wave. A jade, a harrow, and a vault. Huh. Christ. Like, I don't remember reactant dropping that damn much. Did that say unlimited ammo?
Finish your mission to find out what
Okay, carpet bombing the map. If I stop staggering myself first. Oh, I can just walk around holding down the trigger too. Primary infinite ammo is fun.
Don't just stand there. Fix my ambulance.
Oh, yeah, because we're on Pluto, we get ambulances. Okay.
The ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
was always fun when you get one of those show up. They're essentially just soup up bursars. Not like we need extra damage. Like, at all. Oh, I love this gun. Yes, like I said, it's every 3 waves now.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
Well,
leave
I'm it.
now or continue fighting?
Does speed things up. And I got a... God damn it. I'm starting to remember how much I actually dislike yeah. Game?
Looks
Okay.
like heavy activity
Forget.
ahead.
That was weird.
You found a fissure.
Wait,
Look out for reactants.
running a Panzer? Yeah, someone's running... I think someone's
Stay
running a
focused.
Panzer
There's a
Volpefeiler.
heavy unit approaching. You are going to need more reactants if you want to open that relic.
Someone's running a Taxon. Which... I don't know, can have some use? Or they really don't care too much about, companions. God, I love this gun. No, no kidding, like, I do like the View Quantico. I seem to have a thing for guns, but what I don't need to worry about the ammo reserve too much. I forgot to equip a... It robbed me of a chance to fucking crack open another relic because of the fact that it glitched out on me. Well, that's fucking unfair. Oh well, it happens. That's just be the nature of online games sometimes. And you can't even play, like, the Nintendo Switch servers on this, because Warframe doesn't use those. Like, Warframe uses its own servers. I don't know why I don't switch to playing this on PS5, but...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have enough on PS5 as it is. Yeah, well. I don't know if I'd actually get any Void Tracers from this. Which is gonna suck. Nice. Yeah, I seem to have a thing about trying to actually hit, but I forget I have Wisp's Sweet Surge on. Why do I have that on Caliban? Like, why? Unless the idea I had was that the ranged boys were going to be able to just proc that wholesale, which those aren't the ranged boys, those are the melee boys.
Stay focused. There's a
Hey,
heavy unit approaching.
You put something else there? But I don't want to subsume anything because there's a bugger to actually farm some Warframes. Some of the more useful Warframes for subsumes. And honestly, half the time I'm not really fussed when it comes to subsumes. Yeah, they're useful, but Warframes can work as is. Like, take Orexia. I got lucky with one of the Deviri runs and last Warframe stream, and was able to take Orexia out for a test drive, and I very much liked what I saw. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm annoyed, like...
The extraction team will take over from here.
Yeah, I should have just left if I'm honest. Oh, that Neo relic is the one for the X-Ultra barrel. Huh. Not bad. Well, I suppose I don't get myself particularly fussed about primes too much. Because at the end of the day, you can get away with just using the normal Warframe. Really, if you think about it, primes are more for bragging rights more than anything else. not have the i6060? Well, I can. Oh, yeah, 'cause it has toxin already on. It has innate toxin. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hmm. Well, some corrosive might actually be pretty useful, actually.
Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Okay. Wait. I don't have a fire 6060, do I? No. Okay. No, because the whole idea of using the dog is to just crowd control strip armor and shields the hell out of everything. Like, C-Sharp's mainly there for crowd control. And a bit of priming. Well, if I want viral priming, I'll just grab out my Panzer. Grab out Varen, cause... Actually, now I think about it, what do I have? Right. What does a Phoenix mod in look like? Oh right, I barely have any mods. Which kinda sucks. In rec. Let's see. Warframe. Oh. Claw mod. These claw mods. The Helidrax. Oh, the Drax are the thing that disarming fuckers disarm you with. Okay. Hmm. Okay, okay. I think I got the gist of it. Hey. So basically, when your best point of orders might be Feral Kubrel in the Earth Forest tile set, which guessing a lot of these. Hmm. Ah, some of them are also from the high. Specifically the Orvalis horn. How the fuck do you get them to spawn? Uh, I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about my really weird idea to make my Helmuth charger demolish everything in a straight line. At some other point. But since I do have a mod drop booster, why don't I take advantage of that bit? What could I put there? Like some extra strength or...
As ready as you will ever be.
Pistol pestilence. God damn it, I don't have the blast one. No, I don't have the fire 6060. This will either work really well or really badly. Only time will tell with this one. Right. Uranus. Any takers for that one? I don't particularly want to do that one on Milona. That's a crying shame. Yo. Oh, I have a ton of Exceltra Prime ones. Yeah, I'll use those as fodder. Actually, I want to try this one solo, see if it's generally a good fit for capture mission. Should be. Keyword being should.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused.
I
There's
can
a heavy
smell.
unit approaching. Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Where you going, motherfucker?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Yeah. You know what titanium would be good for,
Great
Void
work.
Fisher
I am pleased with
wise?
your performance.
Oh. No, Fisher might be the way to go, because I can get Void Relics whilst... Then again, you can get Void Relics anyway, because, endless missions, like defense. I'd definitely say defense is probably one of the, best ones for Void Relics. Because of how quickly you can tear through those 3 waves. And you can dip at any time you like. Yeah. I just wish that void traces were more plentiful, or that when you do maxify it, it gives you more than what, like a 10% chance of getting the rare thing? Like, make it like 25. At least make it feel worth the void traces.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic.
Nope,
Find
this
more.
way.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Lovely energy.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
More lovely energy.
Find them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
And there goes another one.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Well done, Tenno.
Yeah, I kind of see no difference of a Titanium's performance. Blast or no blast? If I'm completely honest.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Another cast battle. Oh right, I forget, there's a Grendel plane. You know, I forget that some Warframes even exist. Like, what are we at now? What number are we at now? 61 or some bollocks like that? Damn. I don't doubt that DE will ever run out of ideas for or cool concepts for Warframes, but I'm worried it's going to get to a point where they just overlap and blend in with one another. Let's exterminate. Anything I can use as a sort of Yoda. Right. Let's see if this will work. Right. How does it actually look here? Yep, stream looks stable. Because I can check it. I can check the Twitch side through the Twitch app. Well, I can technically check the YouTube side with the YouTube app as well.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marine stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting...
Get up, Zimaris.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactants.
Yes, is there an ember?
They're dropping
Nope,
reactant.
a Nova,
Use it to
Nova
crack open
Titanium, and a
relic.
Vault.
Don't forget
And
the
why does
fact
everything looks like
you
it's on
want to open
fucking
that
fire? Other than it
Stay focused.
likely
There's a
already
heavy
is.
unit approaching.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You impress me, Hunter. This specimen will be studied
Did-
for integration into
Wait, did someone else do the synthesis
Thank
for
you.
me? Thank you, I guess? Oh, right. Yeah, what was actually... Spawn?
I'm detecting
Do
a
the
large security
lovelings?
force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Good. This Warframe was not meant for navigating small tile sets like that. Claustrophobic tile sets like this. This is why I prefer the corpus ones.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Okay. Mission accomplished? Very confused. As effective as public squads are... Huh. Jade Prime blueprints. No, I want that more. Because that's for Zaku's
Another
fan
job well
thing.
executed.
And I really want to make a setup where I just inflict a ungodly amount of slash procs on things. Oh, if I can get myself melee, the arcane melee influence. With a damn thing for blast and electric, and then watch everything explode, electrocute, or bleed out, or the combination of any of the three. Right. Croissant. What? This is how you spell it. What's this? Okay, so blueprint. Yeah, it seems like blueprint and hang on. The Exceltra Prime has 2 rare parts? Fuck that. Yikes. Ow. Not enough getting 1 thing part. Yeah, I'll go for this one because the other parts are useful because with Prime, Nautilus Prime forming Prime. What's this Prime? Well, I do need to find a glyph to do then?
Sorry. Fortis will
How good's
turn the volume off.
Bubonico for priming, for setting Elva's one off? Oh yes, that's perfect. Whether I'll actually get the damn part is another matter entirely. Again, like, it's not even the uncommons that annoy me, it's just that the void traces aren't, you get like about 15-ish.
You're near a fissure.
Or each relic you crack open? No. Or something like that?
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
So...
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
No. Okay. Remembered what button does what. It's actually Nova's 2 that does the blue load of bloody ball of death. You know, you get so many Harrow blueprints from just Xmas you. No. Do you get those from? Ah, yeah, but probably ain't the best for,
The relic has been cracked open. Finish
Yeah.
the mission to find out what's inside.
this probably ain't the best for no weapon to run with Nova Prime, I will admit, cause, after pressing the right thing stick... No, wait, you... No, you cast it again to make it go all zoom zoom. Okay. I haven't done this. Right. Die 1,000 deaths. Okay, 1 death. We'll work on the other ones later. Oh wow, that is like a completely new player. That one's a bit of a spring chicken too. Okay. Well, I don't mind helping out, our newer Tenno. Yeah. You know, it feels nice to come back to this game, but the only thing about it is that you can just feel aimless, or you don't feel like you're making much progress towards a goal, which... with other with something like Destiny 2, at least it feels like you're working towards something, or kinda. I don't know, with Destiny 2 it more just depends on RNG half the time. With what you actually
Extraction is ready.
get.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
But as a result, if you don't get anything out of it, it does make it feel like a bit of a waste. Hmm. What's Prime Carapace? Dang it.
Continue to defend.
Well, guess I'm living on a prayer on this one. Again, I do think they should... Let's see. How would I, Cyberphnx Echo, balance the drop chances on relics in Warframe? And let's, for making life easier, say, what would it be for base chances? I'll change the base chance so that's 10% for a rare. That gives me 90% to play with. I'd need to find some way to split that up between... Wait, that would be... 2 uncommons and 3 commons. Alright.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Make the 3 commons. 20%? And make the 2 uncommons 15%. That way it might be a bit easier to target uncommons and rares. It's still a fair chance to you get a common, but uncommons aren't out the question with low refinement, low to no refinement, and if you're lucky you get a rare, and high refinements would make that rare more feasible than it is now. That's how I would go about balancing that if I hypothetically had the chance. I would also bring the cost, or either bring the cost of refinement down a smidge, or increase the amount of void traces you get for cracking open a relic, so it's more like 20 to 30. That way you still need to crack open a couple of relics to refine something to max, but it doesn't feel you're using as many to do so, or it doesn't take a ridiculous amount of grind to do so, and
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue?
you feel like you actually have a snowball's chance of getting the rare. That's how I would go about it. Yeah.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Oh yeah, for those who are new here, every so often I tend to just put my sort of logic brain on and sort of think of how some things in a game that I'm playing or a game that I play off stream could potentially be improved. I like doing thinking exercises with these sort of things, cause well, it's actually rather fun too. Cause well, if my brain ain't gonna turn off, I might as well put that thinking towards something productive. Know what I mean? Sometimes yeah, it's not always necessarily a case of trying to force your brain to switch off. It's more finding a way to get through some of that energy. Oh. Yeah. When did I get that? I don't always take much notice of
Operator, did you hear
something
that?
sometimes, even in video games.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Anything else I want to bug about with? Not really. Sorry if this stream's been a bit aimless. I just really didn't have a plan here. I just wanted to play Warframe. I'm glad I did. To be fair, we're more doing, like, bits and bobs more than anything concrete. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that. Some days you do just want to play something without necessarily having a plan. I think I'll do more. Then maybe think about stopping the game there for oh yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying this stream. Been a nice chill one. Cause that's what you voted for me to play today, cause what I sort of planning to try out with Fridays is the what I'm calling the open stream slot. Basically, well, as the name suggests, I don't think of anything concrete that day and just maybe stick a poll up on Twitter or something and you guys choose from the options from there. Right. I should get a couple of things to... You know, I shouldn't set up as many polls, but... Well, I shouldn't set up as many polls. But... Time-space continuum be damned. Question. What happens if I send it through? Does it... Oh, it just does teleport to where it goes. Okay. Now, if I were to do that... It does that, I think. Hold on, did the poor fucker just run through it and then just get zooped back? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how to get rid of Paul, so... Holy shit, it really does. Huh. Okay, yeah, that can be used for some shenaniganry. Yep. Because you can actually teleport enemies, as well. If you put it on their if you put it on their AI pathing, you could probably get it so they, and point it off a cliff, you could probably kill stuff that way. Would you want to? Probably not. Would it be funny? Yes. Yes, it would. Slow motion. Huh. Dial-up prime receiver. Not bad, not bad. Oh, he's also running an L5.
You will be rewarded
Okay.
for your bravery.
But they're both intact though, so good luck. Good luck to the both of us, I guess. Yeah, a lot of those interest me as a Warframe, cause I don't know, just kinda does. Okay, what if I speed things up on this bottom line? Oh, it does seem to send them 10 feet into the air. So,
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
why is everything dropping endo at the moment? Like, are endo drops more plentiful than I remember them being, or is it just the more drop chance booster? Fire my hoe. Why is it whenever I see these, I'm just determined to see if I can actually hit them with like explosive weapons to see if I can kill all the people on board before they even have a chance to drop. Like, that might just be me being me. Oh, that sends you. Go. Right, does it actually warp shit over here? If I come down here. Or does stuff end up dying before they do? No, they were being used, so I'm guessing they
Reinforcements available.
do, but they don't end up like 20 feet in the fucking air. Which, that's a shame. I know them. Oh, Fang Prime handle. That's a nice bit of ducket. Right there. I don't think I have any more of those Lavos relics.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Yeah, stream's been rather chill. Just been... Honestly, just been bugging about in Warframe. Like, not grinding any one thing in particular. Huh, 52 Void Tracers out of that. Not bad at all. Yeah, we've just been relaxing, playing some Warframe. Did the daily sortie, did the weekly Iatan treasure hunt, and we've also been bugging about with Void Relic farming a little bit. Did you have a good day today? Yeah, I did. Been a nice, chill day. Oh, I wanted to try something. Let's see. What would be better for this idea? I'm going to... Oh, yeah. Okay. You out? Yeah, that'll work. Oh. Cutty weapon. You'll do. Modded for...
Now get out there
Modded for viral, so I think I should get away with that.
and make the Lotus proud.
Yeah. Yeah, I have had a good day, Novum. How's your day been? Peace. Bingo. There it is. Oh. My day was productive? That's good. I am happy to hear that you've had a pretty productive day today. Yeah. My day's been... honestly, not massively productive, but I've still done stuff. If that makes sense. You know. I've had a chill week, but also a mostly productive one too.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
There's a reason why I'm doing a low-level mission right now, because I want to try something and see if I can get some. Hopefully,
Target located. Bring them in.
get some beast claw mods.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find
And
them.
to do that,
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
it would help if I didn't destroy the damn things in one go. But, yeah, there's usually a couple of them. So the idea was that I didn't destroy the Kubrel nests in one fell swoop. So the fell Kubrels would come out, I'd farm them, and hopefully get some mods out of them. Because I got a mod drop chance booster out of the sortie. Yep.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yep. This leads up. I can just jump up entirely. Try again. Hey,
Mission complete.
I've had a somewhat productive week. Did some project stuff, did some pixel art stuff. Like, it's all good. And I've been playing a crap ton of Genshin still, because the new update came out on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And with it, the sort of the summer event for the year. Which is like a very small, like, new permanent location. That's sort of like a resort area or something. And now it's Natlan, it half that shit don't make sense. That's kind of my problem with the Natlan stuff. Some of the things I do just feels out of place. Well, you and have just feel a smidge out of place. Oh, that's death. Okay, good to know. Yeah. But it does seem like Nodcry is going to be more Genshin-y. As much as I did like... Oh, I do like Natlan. Yeah, even I have to admit, some of it does feel very out of place. Or juxtaposed to itself, sometimes. I know. Well, whoever thought of giving the Pyro Archon a sodding motorcycle needs a bloody raise. Cause Mother Weaker is fun to play as. Sometimes you do need characters that are more about the fun factor than anything else. Hell, I'm surprised more
Stay
gacha
focused.
games
There's a heavy unit approaching.
don't hone in on that. The fun factor. Pause.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
There we go. Dang it. Okay, for future reference, for attempting to do this Beast Claw mod farming, use a weak unmodded weapon to destroy the, well, to coax the feral Kubrels out of the nest with. Or just do Grenier survival missions, because the Drak summoner disarming bastards
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
spawn Draks which can also drop beast mods, I'm guessing? I know, that's what Wiki said it did. I think I'm gonna put the game down there, stop the game there for today, and just chill for a oh yeah. We didn't do any one go in particular, but well, sometimes you don't need a particular go. Really. Sometimes some of the fun of a video game is just going about in it, see what happens. Why do you think so many people probably have Gmod or something in their library, in their Steam library? Just to muck about or see if you can tank your PC's performance with a crap ton of explosives in Minecraft or something. People play games in different ways, and there's nothing wrong with that. The issue more comes where someone tries to force someone to play their way, and if they don't, they get all pissy at them. Well, at that point you just either turn voice chat off or just block them and move on. Really. As long as you're having fun your way, that isn't malicious towards other people, like trolling or grieving or whatever they use for that shit nowadays. Yeah. Well, some days you're in the mood for different styles of play. Like, one day you might want to just not really have anyone go in particular and just wander off into a world. Other times you might have a specific goal in mind. There are many playstyles and many games to cater to those playstyles. You want 100% something? Then there are all sorts of games and collectathons I'm at that speak out to you. You like more particular planning in the video game? Turn-based RPGs. Or stuff that requires a heavy amount of build crafting, like Monster Hunter or Warframe, believe it or not. Or Genshin. I myself do like stuff where there's a bit of build crafting involved, cause I don't know, especially if it lets you get creative with it. That's probably why I have found myself coming back to Genshin. Cause it does have a very creative element system and many different ways you can interact with things, artifacts that set bonuses really shake up how you go about building something. Like, one of the Natlan sets make it so Natlan characters, when they activate their Natlan stuff, end up getting 40% extra crit rate. So you know not to build as much crit rate on them, and instead maximize their crit damage instead. Build crafting's a wonderful thing, cause it lets people play things their own way. It also allows for some hilarious stuff if you know how to break it. Some people like to optimize the hell out of everything in a game, right down to how they control their character. Again, Genshin comes to mind with that, with how meticulous people plan their rotations. Yeah, I never go quite that far with it. For me, it's more a case of figuring out how to activate bursts off cooldown as often as I can. And that sort of thing. I don't know. But then there's games for people that don't want to build craft at all. You got plenty of platformers out there. Like, Mario Wonder, which we'll be playing tomorrow, we should actually be able to beat the we should be able to actually beat the game because we're like just started World 6 last week. Now you got a World 7 after that, and I know there's like some Star World type stuff which I ain't really too fussed into getting into, especially because it's like very hard type deal. You got other ones like Metroid games. Would highly recommend Metroid Dread if I'm honest. Or if you have Nintendo Switch Online, Super Metroid's on the SNES side. You got the original on the NES side, and I think you got the original Samus 2, Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy side, and on the GBA side you have Zero Mission and Fusion on there. Just FYI, your mic may be too quiet. Huh. Okay. Shouldn't be. It should be alright. Seems alright my end. Or it could just be I'm not right up close to the mic like I usually am. Which, yeah, can happen sometimes. I do tend to lay down in my chair sometimes. But yeah, is that any better? Moving from mic may be a problem. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, that's because I moved closer to the mic. Yeah, I've got to remember to actually stick a bit closer to the mic. Sometimes I do get rather relaxed, so I sort of lay down a bit in my chair. So, yeah. Which is weird, because you wouldn't think it'd be an issue considering I have an adjustable mic arm, but hey, physics doesn't give preferential treatment to anyone. Unless you're a Nova, then you can use physics to make everything in a room spontaneously explode. And again, in Warframe, you really don't need that much help making everything explode. We have grenade launchers, for crying out loud. Speaking of which, I haven't used my Kuva Tonko in a while, haven't I? Or really gone for a Kuva or Tenant weapon in general for a while. I've only done Technocyte Coda like twice, at this point. But then again, with Technosite Coder, you need to check what weapons are in rotation for you to actually want to farm up the whatsits to get them. I mean, it is not every day that they just put a 60% electric multiple in front of you like they did that one time. Which is why I have a 60% electric multiple, which is the scooter hammer thing. Scooter hammer buzzsaw infested thing. Yeah, Warframe, you don't question it half the time. Sadly, we ain't mutant nor grenade license. Fair enough. Yeah. To be fair, I very much doubt that firearm licenses are even a thing in the Warframe universe. Especially after... hell, I don't even think they were a thing at the time of the Yorkin. Let alone after the fall of the Yorkin Empire. So that's a whole load of lore stuff. Yeah. I was trying to think of something and then my brain just kind of couldn't think of it. Yeah. Yeah, my brain's gone blank. Never doubt in the power of administration and legislation. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, they're part of the reason why society's still society. Like, but it's not something I know massive amount about. And I do try to steer a bit away from topics that I don't know massive amounts about, cause even out there in the world, they'll still be working in the office. Exactly. Yeah. Even if we have to go and colonize another planet, you can bet we'll be bringing along a couple of people who know old legislation like the back of their hand, along to think of some new ones. Still, that always makes me wonder about, like, terraforming and that in sci-fi and that. Or if there are other planets in our universe that can support human life. Like, there's got to be at least a couple. Because I can imagine with as many stars in the sky, if they're supporting even like one planet, they there's gotta be one out there that is also inhabitable by humans. Or even has intelligent life of its own. Yeah, I am one of those people that think that we aren't the only intelligent life in the universe, because the universe is so damn big, it wouldn't make much sense if we were. That actually reminds me of something. Circling back round to Warframe. I don't know if I watched the video, but I know that I remember seeing one show up in my feed. I didn't watch it, but I think it was... well, at least I don't remember watching it. And it was about, why aren't there aliens in Warframe? Because you think about it, infestation is sort of essentially a zombie virus. Really, if you think about it. Sentients are robots, but they're of Orkin design. And everyone else are humans or clone species made by the Orkin to serve particular purposes. So that makes you wonder, why haven't we come across alien civilizations in Warframe yet? My theory is, one, we haven't really explored outside the Origin system, the Warframe version of our solar system yet. And the only other place we know that exists outside of it is Tau, which is which in the next big Warframe update we're apparently going to be visiting, or at least seeing what it was like. Or something. Well, what confuses me about that is, I always thought that the Orca never got to Tau, but the sentient were sent there as sort of an advanced guard, if you will, but then they turned on the Orcan, started the old war, and the Orcan never went out to Tau. But from what the previews of this big new story quest thing is gonna be, it seems like that wasn't the case. Developers don't want to design all the new assets for whole new factions? Yeah, but this is digital extremes we're talking about. They'll make new tile sets every other big update. But the thing about it, not that many updates ago was Warframe 1999, and that included a new tile set, and Tekrot and Skuldra factions, which use brand new models, and that. So, yeah, I do wonder if, again, I can't remember what this video actually said, or if I even watched it, but we either just haven't seen a bit of Warframe universe that has aliens, or something is purposely keeping them away from everything. My guess on that is probably the indifference. Because that's kind of the only thing in my head that would make sense to keep alien species away from Orokin, well, the remnants of the Orokin Empire. Because maybe the Orokin screwed around with void stuff a bit too much, and the indifference wants to consume us all or something, so it can get enough power to consume the universe or some crap like that. Again, I'm just kind of spitballing here. But honestly, that's sometimes the fun of it. Just spitballing and coming up with stuff. Like coming up with theories. But don't always take theories as facts, because at the end of the day, theories are hypotheticals, not truth. Hell, he could literally go tomorrow. Yeah, the reason why there aren't any aliens in Warframe is because there just aren't any. Or we just don't want to complicate things by adding in actual alien. Hey. At the end of the day, it's just a theory. A game theory! Okay, I did the joke. But, yeah. But, yeah, that's just how it is. Though, the only thing about coming up with theories and speculating is that you don't want to get yourself lost in them. Because if you get yourself too lost in them, or start taking them as fact rather than just a hypothetical, that can lead to a bit of a slippery slope, which isn't going to be fun for all parties involved. But that's a topic for another day. Especially because I'm getting a bit tired, so yeah. Where's the schedule? Well, let's go over schedule real quick. So today we did the open stream slot, which y'all voted Warframe for, and tomorrow we are hopefully going to beat Super Mario Bros. Wonder tomorrow. By beat it, I mean punch Castle Bowser in the face. Pretty much. We're, like I said earlier, we're a smidge into World 6. So we should be able to comfortably beat the game. Won't really go for 100%ing because yeah, I hear some of those secret levels are quite a pain in the ass, which yeah, sometimes they can be. But yeah, that's the schedule for the week. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Have a good sleep. Thank you, Novum. And as always, thank you all. See you next time. Yep, see you next time. Y'all are very much welcome back here anytime. I hope y'all stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. And I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow for Mario Bros. Wonder. Alrighty. Oh, where am I? Oh, I am. Good night, everybody. Hope you all stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night.